Today we're going to be looking at this value wireless speaker with built-in Bluetooth from Prevo. On the front of the box it's all yellow, you can see the speaker in black, it says Prevo, portable wireless speaker with Bluetooth, it says it is rechargeable and it has Bluetooth and it's got the model number of F9. On the back and the sides of the box, it tells you all the specifications, which we'll put on the screen above. It does tell you that it's got Bluetooth 5. It has got a microphone, so you can actually use it, obviously, to talk to people if you pair it up with a device like a smartphone. It takes a micro SD card up to 32 gigabytes. It is rechargeable and hands-free. So inside the box you have a plastic bag which the speaker came in. Not sure you really needed the plastic bag considering it's already in a box anyway. You've also got a USB cable, that's USB type A to USB micro, so you can plug the micro cable in here and then plug the other end of the USB cable into, say, a laptop, PC or charging point to charge your actual speaker unit up, and you've got the manual as well. So let's have a look at the speaker itself. It's roughly the size of a can of baked beans, so it gives you a rough idea of the sort of amount of room it's going to take up. It's got a few little holes on the top, obviously that's your speaker where the sound comes out. You've got your plus button here, that is for volume up, or if you hold it down it'll take you to the next song. You've got your play button there, which obviously pauses, stops. It also allows you to power it on, power it off, also change between things like your Bluetooth, FM radio, SD card and so forth, and you can answer, let's say, a call or something like that using that as well. The next button down, the minus sign, believe it or not, that is volume down or previous song. If you look just down here, there is actually a little door, but there's two holes on either side. One is the LED indicator light, and on the other side is where the microphone is, or at least a hole what takes you to the microphone. If you pull that up, you've got a micro SD card slot there, which will take up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and then you've got your USB, or should I say micro USB connection there for charging it. So that's pretty much it for it. There's not much else to see there. One thing I have noticed though, it does pick up fingerprints pretty easily, and to be honest with you, you probably find if you keep touching it a lot, you'll probably find they'll all blend in anyway, but it is one of those things, it is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. Okay, so we're doing a sound test now to see how the actual speaker sounds. Just bear in mind you're listening to it recorded through a camera, which has then been uploaded to YouTube, and then you're playing it on your own speakers, which obviously is going to make it sound completely different to what it actually sounds like in real life. So you just have to trust our opinion after it's played. But this should give you a rough idea. This is our microphone positioned roughly 20 centimeters away from the actual speaker itself. The song we're going to be playing, because of we have to use royalty-free stuff because of copyright, is called Hyper Reality by Cushy, available on Epidemic Sounds. And here we go. Okay, now I'm going to do a sound test, as in a call test. So we're going to call the boss and see if she can hear this. We've already done a demo test, and we have actually found that the microphone on this doesn't seem to be very good unless you're right next to it. It can be hard to hear. Where the speaker, as in what you're hearing the other person say, can be clear. But let's do a demonstration. As you can see, I've got my iPhone there. It is synced up, so we can say, "Hey Siri, call Jenny Griffiths."
Calling Jenny Griffiths. Mobile.
Good afternoon, Tech for Tex.
Hi Jen, can you hear me?
Yes, hello there.
You alright?
How's the review going?
It's going okay. Can you tell me when you hear me stop talking?
Oh, you're kind of fading out.
Yeah. Basics is the microphone is okay, but you have to hold the device for the other person to be able to hear you.
I only got a bit of that.
So, okay, as you can see, the people who are watching this on the camera through YouTube, the microphone itself isn't that brilliant, to be honest with you. But the quality, you can hear Jenny speaking, and it's absolutely clear, but the microphone's just not the best. It could have been a little bit better, in all honesty. Or should I say, a lot better, in all honesty. So in conclusion, well, I'm going to split the conclusion up into two parts. One is the sound quality. If you're listening to music or a podcast or something along that lines, it actually sounds very, very good. It's got a nice little bit of bass there, not too much, but it's pretty ideal for the actual size and the value of the actual device. So we'll probably give it a 7, maybe an 8 out of 10 in sound quality, which is pretty good for its price. Now, where it is let down is the microphone. So if you did want to use this to answer a phone call or anything along, well, anything to do with a microphone, it's pretty useless, to be honest with you. It's barely usable. You have to hold it pretty much to your mouth for anyone to be able to actually hear you. So that is a bit of a shame. But saying that, if you are just wanting to use it as a wireless speaker to listen to your favorite music podcasts while you're cooking or doing your work, then it's more than ideal, and I would recommend it for that. But as I said, I wouldn't recommend it for using for phone calls or anything along that lines. I hope you got your sound fix with that video. If you did, you could click this box up here and have a look at other sound products we've reviewed in the past. Or you could click this box down here and have a look at the Prevo products we've reviewed in the past as well. Or you could just give us a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, comment below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.